What's up? Welcome to Destination Station. As always, I'm Destin. I'm in my Stu Marker robe for tonight. Not going to do any crazy intros or anything like that. I'm just going to get started because it is at the late hour, and I know some of y'all are in different time zones, and I don't want to make y'all wait. I do have someone backstage right now that is a very good friend of mine, and I'm going to bring them on in just a minute, and we might have some other guests pop in and we're going to discuss Scream 7 and the trailer that dropped today and everything that we think about it. I want to get your thoughts. Put them down in the comment section. I see y'all are blowing up that comment section already before I even got to it. I will get to it in a minute, I promise. But I just wanted to say hello. I'm glad to be back. I've been gone for quite some time, so this is like a blanket hello. I love you. I missed y'all. We are going to get back to the norm of things. I know we got the Woodsboro Cinema Club. We're going to start watching those movies again. All those movies are still saved on that wheel. We're going to start doing that normally on every week. We're going to start bringing back Scream Talk now that we got a little bit more to chew on here and talk about, and horror movie reviews. Just horror hooligans. It's going to come back. Me and Marcus have been talking about some stuff backstage and just thinking about like what we can bring to the table. We want to get back to the norm. We just both had a lot going on. So yeah, I appreciate everyone being patient. I took some time off. I'm not going to talk too much about it, but I can't really post about it or anything like that. But I was in a movie all last week that I was shooting with Taylor Kitsch and Diego Luna, and it's a movie called 11 Days. You can go IMDb it and check it out. If you're close to me, if you're in my small circle of my Woodsboro family, we can talk about it offline, but I can't give out too much online. So I love your faces, but tonight is about Scream Talk. I have been eager to talk about this all day long. I woke up this morning and I was just like, oh, the Stranger Things season 5 finale came out. I was like, oh, cool. All right. And then I'm like, oh, shit. Scream 7's out. What a great day. What a good Halloween surprise, right? So buckle up, put your questions down in the comment section. I want to know do you think that Stu Macher is back? Because I have some thoughts, and I want to hear everybody else's thoughts in this. So I'm going to get to the comment section. I'm going to kind of skip around a few. If I miss your comment, uh, just copy and paste it back in there because I am going to kind of like rush through it, and then I'm going to bring my guest on here. So I'm pretty sure she's got a lot to say. We wanted to talk about it so bad backstage, but I was like, oh, let's just hold it. Let's just hold it for the stream and for all of you. So let's see here. Let's see who's in the house. We got Talking Star Wars saying stab that like button. Hell yes, stab it, kick it. I appreciate that, my good friend. You might see her pop up very shortly. So we shall see. Reaper Kids in the house. What's up? Oh my God, the trailer is dope. I'm so excited. Me too. Me too. With the ghost emoji, the fire, the blood, the knife. Yeah, that's all in the trailer, isn't it? You know what? Let's set the mood a little bit. It's a little too quiet. I don't like it quiet. Let's see if we can get a little bit of music up in here. Not too loud, but we'll bring it down. Is that too loud? I think that's pretty good right there. Let me know if it's all right on your end. Okay. John Best is in the house. I can't wait for Scream 7. You and me both, brother. You and me both. Shannon Gates, leave any theories in the chat? Yes, exactly. Put your theories, predictions, and your overall thoughts of the trailer. Are you, before this trailer even came out, are you more excited now? Or are you less excited? Okay? I want to know. I want to know. Like your expectations was here, right? Or they were always here, probably if you're like a true hardcore Scream fan like myself. Did it lower or higher your expectations for this? How excited are you for this movie? I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. All right, let's go. King Matthew III said, "What's up, Destin chat? What's up, brother? Good to see you." Let's see. Talking Star Wars says, great, excited to discuss this. I got many theories. I'll probably do a breakdown, some theories of my own for video for tomorrow. Hell yes. Also, subscribe to Talking Star Wars. Terrific content. A great person. Just overall great vibe. Just go subscribe to Shannon. She's super awesome. And you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and bring her on because she's all over this chat already, and you know, she could say it better than I can. What's up, Shannon?
Not much, you?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. You know, I'm pretty chill. I'm chill as a cucumber. I'm in my robe. You know, I'm in my Versace. It ain't Versace, but it's I can't even spell Versace, but it's
Neither.
it's probably just some Amazon knockoff. But it feels good. It feels good.
Oh yeah.
How are you feeling about this trailer? You've
I'm
seen
excited.
the trailer, right?
Yes, of course. Multiple times.
Multiple times. Now, you were already excited to see this movie.
Yes.
Are you more excited now, or are you less excited after seeing the trailer?
Oops, sorry. I'm more excited now. Like, the trailer didn't give like that much away, I don't think. Like, who Ghostface is or whatever, because like me, you discussed backstage, it's like,
Yeah, for sure. I feel like it showed so much, but it didn't show enough. Like honestly, if you ever notice, like in a lot of these Scream trailers too, some things don't even make it to the movie. It's done differently. It's not even in the movie. It's just kind of filmed. There's some things that I felt like I was like, oh, I didn't want to see that person die or that person die. I kind of feel like I can already see a couple of people already dead in this movie that you know I can assume, but you don't have to show me that they're gonna die. But it also leaves a lot of questions up in there. But that's exactly what a trailer's supposed to do. It's supposed to bring all these questions about, you know. So yeah. King Matthew says he's got some good theories too. I'm super excited for this movie. A lot of the rumors that I heard about this movie, I was like, oh wow, some of this stuff was actually true. This like the Stumacher house, burning of the house and everything. Like I made some videos about them, and I was like, is this true? The animatronic Ghostface, and you know, Michelle Randolph at the beginning of the movie, and Jimmy Tantro, like that's obviously our opening kill. That's and let's just dive into that. How do you feel about that? Because they went back to that scene a couple of times in the trailer of, you know, like it opens up that way, but then like later on in the trailer it goes back to him like burning the house down. How do you feel about them burning down that Stumacher house?
I don't know really. Like, I need to like watch like more reactions, I feel like, to like, or discussions or theories, breakdowns, to like think of like what I feel.
Okay.
Like, is that really his house too, or did they like make a replica? Because like in the trailer you can see like the Stab merchandise, like Stab posters. What it looks like some kind of case with Gail's book in it. Like if you look, like where Billy is, like where he got killed. Because like you can see like an outline of their bodies, like chalk drawings of them.
Yeah, like the tape drawings or chalk drawings. Yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. I do think that.
Here, you can go first.
Nope, ladies first.
You want to know what I find really weird though? They did not like go into the living room of where Stu was. Like you did not like see the chalk drawing or.
Yeah, that's interesting that you say that, because you would think that like the TV and all that kind of stuff. Maybe we will in the actual movie. Maybe they're just kind of. That's one thing that I'm hoping that we didn't see that entire scene. Like there's a lot more to that scene than what they showed us. You know.
Exactly.
So, and I think there is. I think that there's a lot more to that scene. But yeah, I do think that is going to be like the Stumacher house. I think that they're kind of like being meta with it, because in real life you can rent out that house, you know, as an Airbnb. Me and Marcus, we and a couple of other YouTube friends, we've talked about that we were going to get on the waiting list and go stay at the Stumacher house and maybe do some content, you know, do some fun stuff. So now it's like they're doing it in real life. So it's like all the Stab movies and everything. So I think that's pretty interesting, because it's like with Ghostface being there. Like, okay, let's just say hypothetically we're saying it's Stumacher. He can't live there anymore. It's an Airbnb and everything, so maybe he's just like, let's just burn it all down to the ground. And then you hear in that trailer also that he tells Sydney Ghostface tells Sydney that this reminds me of like where we grew up at. So it's like
Yeah.
got to be somebody from Woodsboro. Um, a lot of people are like, oh yeah, it's got to be Stu Macher. It's got to be Stu Macher. Yeah, it does feel that way. And Stu Macher is in this trailer. Did you point it out? Did you know where he was?
I knew the voice, that's for sure.
That's it. That's it. Yeah, at the end, where this is going to be fun, you know? So I felt like we were going to get a lot more of him in the trailer because he did say a while back, like in an interview or something, that I'm supposed to be shown in the trailer, but he wasn't shown. We didn't see any AI video calls or anything. We just saw the phone call, and then we hear his voice in this. So he is there slightly. Is it going to be actually him alive in the movie? Who knows? I'm fingers crossed for me. I want him back. I want him to be the definitive Ghostface. Ghostface is one thing that's different about all these horror franchises is that Freddy Krueger, there's a Freddy. Freddy's back in every single one of them. Michael Myers, it's Michael Myers. It's you know, Chucky. It's Jason. Like in every one of the movies. Ghostface, there is no definitive Ghostface. You could say Billy or Stu, but all of us, we're all Ghostface. We could just like say, hey, I'm gonna go down to Spirit Halloween and get me a Ghostface mask. I'm Ghostface now, you know. Like so I want there to be this transition. I don't want it to go like supernatural or anything like that, but I want this transition to where it's like the definitive Ghostface. Like this is Ghostface, and like we've said before, the cult of Ghostface. And these are all his followers. You know, I think that they should do that. They should like double down on like having a definitive Ghostface. You know what I mean? So I just think now is the perfect time than ever, especially with the resurgence of Matthew Lillard's career, especially in horror. And same thing with Skeet Ulrich. You know, they're about to come out with what's that movie?
Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
Yes, Five Nights at Freddy's 2. They're both in that. And I think Matthew Lillard's got another one coming out, like another horror movie.
Carrie?
So,
he's doing Carrie as well for Amazon, I think.
Yes, that's it. Carrie, yes. So, and isn't that Mike Flanagan that's doing that?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not even the biggest Carrie fan, but with Mike Flanagan behind the camera, I'm all over it. That's gonna be the shit. Has anyone ever seen The Rage Carrie 2? Movie doesn't get enough love.
Nope.
Does not get enough love. I actually prefer that one over all of them. You gotta see it. You gotta see it. The Rage Carrie 2 has some gnarly ass kills. It's mean, it's brutal, it's fun, and I feel like it depicts how high school really is. Just the way it's a little bit more meaner. And I don't know why I think they maybe should have just dropped the Rage and just called it Carrie 2 or Carrie the Awakening or whatever the hell they want to call it. Anyways, this isn't about Carrie. Just go watch The Rage Carrie 2. We might have to do that as a Woodsboro Cinema Club viewing. So, King Matthew III says, my top theory for Scream 7 is that Ghostface wins this time. The way he sounded in the trailer makes him sound very dangerous. I don't think Sydney wins this time. What do you think, Shannon? What do you think about what Matthew's saying here?
I don't either. Like, it seems like she's struggling in the trailer, like Sydney does. Like, it seems like whomever captured, like, her daughter, and she's like, where's my daughter?
Yeah. It feels like, I feel like she's a little bit more relaxed in this one for sure, you know? Like, it's kind of like it was like she was just having like a phone call. Like, she didn't believe that this was a actual Ghostface that's actually going to do any harm, you know? She was just kind of cool about it. And you know, with her husband being part of law enforcement, and it looks like she was just taking notes, and she's got all these security measures around her house, even a damn panic room, which was kind of cool, you know? We'll get into that in just a second. But I kind of think this too. I think this might leave on a like maybe we get like an ending kill or maybe another phone call or something, like it isn't over yet, you know? We've never had that in a Scream movie. It's always wrapped up in a tight little bow,
Yeah.
and just been a happy ending. The bad guy's dead, the good guys, everyone survives or whatever. Sydney saves the day, and this time I think Sydney's gonna win. I don't think she's gonna die, and I don't think her daughter's gonna die either. Her husband, he's gone.
Heck
He
yeah.
is. Mark is gone. Like, did you see that in the trailer?
Yep. I hated
Yeah.
how they spoiled that too.
Right. That I was like, what in the hell? Now, if everyone was so mad that Mark Kincaid, Patrick Dempsey wasn't coming back and playing Mark Kincaid, but if this is what they were going to do with his character, I'm okay with it. I'm like, I didn't want to see Mark Kincaid come back and get killed like that,
Exactly.
or maybe that was an afterthought after he wouldn't come back, and they're like, all right, this is what we're going to do with this guy's character.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. I think about. Well, that's how my brain works. I'm like, when did they come up with that decision there? Like,
yeah.
But it does. I mean, he's gone. Like, I even like that POV shot of whenever Ghostface like throws that plastic over him, wraps him up, and starts stabbing him. And you see that POV shot with the camera like from Mark's perspective and looking up at Ghostface. I was like, man, he's like suffocating and getting stabbed. But there's another shot in that trailer where Ghostface is dragging a body away. Is that Mark? Is that Mark too?
I don't know. It looks kind of like Asa Germain to me, but I could be wrong. Like it has like that curly brown hair. If you're talking about the ending one,
the one where it's like it looks like Ghostface is like dragging somebody away. It's in the dark, but by 1 foot. The person's wearing like dress pants and like tucked in, so it could be A1 like police uniforms. I can't tell because the face is blacked out, so I couldn't tell at all. So I'm thinking, reason why I bring that up is that Mason Gooden Jr., who plays Chad in the movie, has went on record on podcasts and said there is a kill in this that is so brutal that he couldn't believe that they did that to a body or something like that. I'm paraphrasing.
Oh yeah.
And I wonder if that's what they do with her husband's character to like really kick the movie off. Like maybe we get a Casey Becker scene where like her intestines are out or something, or gets hung. Or Olivia in Scream 4. I'm thinking something brutal, but maybe more sadistic. I don't know. My horror mind is itching over here. And I'm just thinking away, what is Ghostface about to do with that person that he's dragging away? Because that's not how what Ghostface does. Ghostface don't drag people away like Michael Myers or something like that. He kills them and leaves them there. So I'm really curious of what they're going to do there. Yeah. So, but I do think that this is going to leave on a cliffhanger. I think that Sydney and her crew will defeat at least a Ghostface or two. But it's going to leave it to where Ghostface is won. The ultimate Ghostface is won. And that's going to lead into Scream 8. Because this is supposed to be like a new trilogy. Like I think this is supposed to kick off into a new trilogy. At least another 2 movies. So
yes, because 8 already got greenlit when they were filming 7.
Exactly. Yes. Let me see here. Oh, lost my spot. We got... that happens on StreamYard. Denisha's in the house. What's up, Denisha? Good to see you.
Hey, Denisha.
It's been a long time.
Heck yeah.
Good friendly face. Stella G's in the house. What's up, Stella? Good to see you. Hell yeah. Happy Halloween Eve, everyone. It is Happy Halloween Eve, isn't it? Hell yeah. What's everybody's plans for Halloween? This was a good surprise. This kind of like kicked it into gear, right? So I'm excited. I wish we could get this movie this month.
I know.
Scream should be in the Halloween month. Let's see. Exactly
right. Maybe next year though, for number 8, because they probably filmed like the beginning at least of Scream 8, maybe, right? Like if it was a cliffhanger and they like had any footage or something, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think so. I think I had yes. I got a super chat in the house. I meant to get to a minute ago. It's from my brother from another mother,
Heck
my
yeah.
very own Marcus.
Ghosty.
A shot, yeah, Ghosty. Stu returning equals winner. Crab or lobster
Chicken dinner,
Dog-
probably.
That's lobster. I know that don't look like no damn chicken I ever ate.
Oh, because the saying's winner, chicken dinner, so that's why I thought. Okay.
Oh yeah, I know that it is. I'm just looking at the emoji. It's lobster. Man, lobster sounds so good right now. Dolph Lundgren voice. Can you do a Dolph Lundgren voice?
No.
Come on, try.
No.
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 All right.
I can't do accents or nothing, even if somebody forced me to.
Oh, okay. No worries. Thank you, Marcus. Good to see you, man. If you got time or anything, I sent you that link if you want to jump on the panel and give your discussion. I know you haven't seen the trailer yet, so I don't want to spoil anything for you, but hang out at your own risk. I guess that's what I'm trying to say.
Heck
so
yeah.
Me and Marcus, we had a hell of a time at Scarefest. It was such a fun time. I take me back. I didn't want to come home. Yeah, it was good. It's always a good time with my brother. Let's see here. Now I've lost my. Wow, I'm way behind on the chat. Shannon, why didn't you tell me I was this behind on the chat? Are these folks even still here?
I'm sure.
Thank you,
There's
Marcus, for the $5
here.
super chat. Also, everybody, I meant to say it at the beginning. Super chats do go to the front of the line, so I know I am behind on the chat. If I don't get to you, you can do a super chat, and you go straight to the front of the line, just like Marcus. So I love your faces. And speaking of Marcus, I must have said his name 3 times like Candyman, because here he is. What's up, man?
Ain't nothing much. Just heading back to the house. Just got off of work.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, it ain't cold, is it?
No, it's actually pretty nice out here tonight.
All right. Well, keep an eye on your 6, man. You don't want Ghostface sneaking up on you.
Oh, trust me, I'm good. I'm making sure ain't nobody creeping up on my ass. and real quick, Shannon, in the commercial with Dolph Lundgren, he says, "Winner, lobster dinner."
Oh, he says it in what commercial?
I forget what fucking commercial it was, but it's a Dolph Lundgren commercial, and when he said that, I'm just like, I fuck with that line.
Hell yeah.
Maybe Red Lobster then, maybe.
No, it was I think it was for like some fucking, and I want to say it was maybe like a DraftKings. I think it was for like DraftKings or FanDuel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, one of those sports gambling sites, ads and shit.
You like lobster, Marcus?
It's all right.
It's overpriced for what it is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I like it, but I'd rather just eat crab or crab legs or something like that. Or shrimp. Give me some.
Yeah, shrimp is my shit.
Heck yeah.
Give me a whole plate of shrimp. Hey, hate on Outback all you want, but get that damn bang shrimp, and it's got that bloomin' onion breading on the shrimp. That shit's fire, and they give you a whole.
You said the bang shrimp? Does it have like the bang sauce on it?
No, it's like I do like the bang shrimp. I do like that shit.
That's my shit right there.
This is like the breading of. The only reason why I'm bringing this up is because I just ate it the other day. I went to Outback, but it's the breading from like the bloomin' onion, like the breading that they put on the bloomin' onion.
Okay.
Yeah, they put it on the shrimp, and man, it's good. Super good.
That sounds good. Shit, you gonna have me hit up Outback.
Hey man, Outback stepped up their game. They even do that breading in their mozzarella sticks too, and mushrooms. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hit up Outback again too.
Looks like I'm gonna have to DoorDash.
They give you a lot too for what you pay for. Anyways, man, so you haven't seen the trailer yet.
Nope, I've been giving myself blue balls all day until I got off work because I wanted to do the trailer reaction on the channel and stuff like that. So I basically just handled my business, what I had to do during the day, and I just said, you know what, it's going to be a late one, but come around midnight, we're gonna watch this trailer and we're gonna talk about it.
Heck
Hell
yeah.
yeah. And you go live in about an hour, right? At
Yeah.
11 my time. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Everybody that's watching, go sub to I Shot Him 6 Times and watch his first reaction. I can't wait to see what he thinks when he sees
Oh, yeah.
this trailer.
Heck
I got to hear your thoughts, man. I don't want to spoil anything for you, but dude, you're gonna love it, man.
There is like certain things I've already heard about it, so feel free to talk about it. Excuse me. Feel free to talk about whatever you guys saw in the trailer and stuff. Don't let me be the party pooper here and stuff.
Yeah.
I've been hearing great things. All day I've been seeing, oh my god, this trailer's awesome. So I can't wait to get to it, man, because I'm super excited.
Heck
Awesome. Hell yeah, dude. I can't wait to see what you think about it, man. But thank you for coming on here too. We might have some other guests come on too and get their thoughts, but I'm gonna get back to the chat and try to catch up here. Let's see. If I do skip over you, I am sorry, but we got Val in the house, the general. Hashtag digital bouncer.
Heck
Controls
yeah.
asses one stream at a time. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Val says, Destin and Marcus, you're both going to have to make me a mod again since I had to redo my channel when it got hacked. Okay, Val. Yeah, I could do that. I'll do that as soon. Yeah, I could try to do that right now because let me just give me 1 second. Because if I don't do it now, I will forget. I don't know why I forget everything, but I do.
That's crazy. I didn't know Val's YouTube channel got hacked. That's fucked up.
I did. Yeah, that is messed up. That is messed up. Hey, speaking of that, somebody at Google tried to scam me. I called them out though. They hung up on me, but man, they were really trying to scam me. I mean, they even like made a whole like fake Google email and all kinds of stuff. It was crazy.
Wow.
How would you have felt? How would you have felt if you were like, yo, I feel like you're trying to scam me, and the person was just like, fuck, he knows, and then hung up?
He didn't say the F word, but he did hang up whenever I was like calling him out.
But I'm saying, like, how would you have felt if that's the route he would have did? Like, oh shit, like he found out and then hung up.
Yeah, I know. That would have been funny. I already kind of knew.
I'm sorry, I would laugh my ass off. Got your ass.
Yeah. Hey, this is the FBI recorded line. You're live on the air, 101 1/3. How do you feel? No. Anyways, Val, I did just make you a mod again, so let me know if it worked on your end.
Listen, I can check.
We got Paula in the house. Good to see you, Paula. Welcome to the party. Or
Yep,
I guess
it worked. Val's a mod again.
Awesome. Hell yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Reaper Kid's in the house. What's up? What's up, Reaper Kid? We got Trey Alexander in the house. Hey, everyone. What's up, Trey? Good to see you. Denisha says, Destin better had to see you in the stew robe. Hell yeah, you know how to bring it out. I got to find my sweater, though. I got to find my stew sweater. I was like, you know what? I got it. I can't wait no longer. I got to do some laundry, okay? I ain't going to lie. I'm slacking around this motherfucker. So this is what you get. This is what you get tonight.
Typical Destin. Typical Destin.
Hey, look, I'm a bachelor. I can't help it. Stuff gets unmanaged. If I need to iron something, I just throw it in the dryer for about 5 minutes. Like boom, it's dry. It's ironed out.
What are we gonna do with him?
Hey, the player. The clothes don't make the player. The player makes the clothes. All right.
That's very true, though. That's very true.
Patricia Taylor's in the house. Hello, everyone. What's up, Patricia? Good to see you. Welcome to the party. Hell yeah. Matthew says, Stu is definitely back. The fact that Ghostface on the phone says him and Sydney grew up together. Yeah, it could be. Okay, I wanted to talk about this earlier. That's
interesting.
Ghostface, yeah, Ghostface does say that. but that could, I mean, yeah, we're going to automatically assume Stu Macher, but you got to remember, even Judy was from their hometown, and she said something similar to her in Scream 4. And we don't know why Ghostface is, it's obvious that he kidnaps Sydney's daughter. So, and he doesn't want to kill her, and you even see Sydney saying, "Where's my daughter?" He's like, "I'm going to wait for you to be here so you can watch me kill her." So I'm wondering if Ghostface's like motive is that Sydney has killed another Ghostface in the past, their kid, or something like that. Could this be Leslie Mocker? You know, because Sydney killed her brother. It could go that route. I know that's a big theory going around. But just because they say that they grew up with her doesn't mean that it's somebody that we already seen. I would hope it would be that. I've always wanted to see a Scream movie where the Ghostface was somebody in a previous film that was Ghostface all along. That's what I was hoping for with Scream 3. Whenever it said, you know, where it's like, "I'm from Woodsboro, I killed her," or whatever on the back of Marine's picture. We didn't get that.
Right.
And that's not really Scream's, you know, way of doing things either. It's always a new person. So that, which doesn't mean they can't change it this time. So what do y'all think about this? Do you think that that with Ghostface just saying that? Shannon, I'm gonna go with you since Marcus hasn't seen this trailer yet.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna mute myself.
You think it's what?
Leslie Mocker, Anna Camp's character. Like, it's easy to pull a Miss Loomis again, like plastic surgery, or even like it's not specified either. I don't think in the Scream movies if Sid even met her. Like, where was Leslie at the party, for example, in the first movie?
Very true. Very
Because
true.
it's like, did Sid and her meet? Because, like, if not, then it could be that.
Yeah, very true. You know, it'd be crazy if they did like a flashback scene of like the aftermath of the first movie, and you see Stu Macher's parents and daughter walk through the door and see him dead. See a bunch of people dead, but see him dead. You know, and that kind of affected Anna Camp's character. You know, as Leslie Mocker, if they do go that route. Which, where the fuck was she in this trailer? Like, I know we mentioned it in the backstage a little bit, but like, I didn't see her at all, and I expected to see her more up front. You know, what do you think about that? Do you think that they're just kind of hiding her? Do you think she's going to have like a significant role, or could she just be? You know, I know it's like on IMDb as like a neighbor or something like that, but do you think that she would just like be introduced and then killed? You know,
I don't know. She's too big of a star to me, so like. But then again, also, Drew Barrymore was also a big star, and they killed her off. So I don't really know. I'm 50-50 on that.
Yeah, definitely. Me too, absolutely. We do have another Super Chat in the house. Super Chats go to the front of the line, as always. And it is my very own, my little tickle pickle. Bearded Entertainment. He's tickling me with his beard. $5 Super Chat. Says Ghostface doesn't say we grew up together. They say where we grew up. That's true. Man, Bearded's always trying to correct us. Tired of that. I'm kidding. But he is correct. Where we grew up doesn't necessarily mean they grew up there at the same time. That's very true. Very true. Great to point out. You know, thank you for correcting me and Shannon. But but yes, you're very true. So that was my point as well, is that it doesn't mean that it's going to be somebody that like grew up with Sydney. It just means that it's somebody from Woodsboro, you know. So I think that's pretty interesting, you know. I mean, it's kind of playing on it a little bit, you know. I'm really curious of how Ghostface's motive is going to be in this one. And I hope it really does hit with Kevin Williamson behind it and Guy Busick writing it. And I'm pretty sure Kevin's got his hands on that script just a little bit, you know, especially for the motive. I hope it hits. Go ahead, Shannon.
Didn't you hear it? Kevin's actually writing it as well. He's like co-writing it with Guy.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I already assumed. But is he credited as that now?
I think so. I think Deadline did the article. Hold up. I'll like go check her.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's like overseeing it and being like, we got to do this, we got to do that. So, if Kevin is writing the script, I can guarantee you that the motive and the twist is going to be really good. But, you know, I'm pretty sure that they're listening to a lot of us fans online,
Heck
and
yeah.
if we've already like figured it out before the movie even comes out, I hope we're all wrong. Because I want to be surprised. I want to be surprised, you know. Or if we are right, I just hope there's another layer. Like there's a twist on top of a twist, you know. Like it's not just a one and done, and it's like that's it. That's all it is. So yeah, Bearded, thank you so much for the $5 super chat, man. If you want to come on the live, I don't know what you're doing right now. I can send you the link if you want to come on and correct me in person. Or not in person, over the live, face to face, right here. You know, I love you, buddy. But thank you again for the $5 super chat. You are correct, sir. Let's see here. Where was I? Kyle over at Flex Movie Pop Culture. Hey, Destin, everyone. What's up, Kyle? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you in the chat. Hope you're doing well. Go subscribe to my good friend Kyle over at Flex Movie and Pop Culture 13. Great
Heck
content
yeah.
over there and a good friend of the channel.
Heck yeah.
I think I've had too many Dr. Peppers. I'm just kind of like, I feel like it is Halloween. You know, I want to eat some Reese cups and some Snickers and watch Scream.
Heck yeah.
Patricia Taylor's in the house saying, I'm not going to watch the Scream 7 trailer because I don't want to spoil the movie for myself. Scott watched it 12 times. Wow. Wow. Okay. I get that. You know, like you want to just savor it and watch it fresh with fresh eyes and everything. That's pretty cool. I wish I had that willpower. I just don't. I don't. I'm weak. Especially when it comes to my horror movies. But yeah, I understand wanting to do that. Ghostface is in the house. What's up, Ghostface? Did y'all notice the body in the background at 2:09 in the trailer? Body in the background at 2:09. I'll have to bring that up. Let me see real quick. What is Ghostface? Is Ghostface trolling me right now? Is he in my house about to kill me? Let's see here.
That may be the one that you mentioned, the one that like looked burned, because that was at the end of the trailer, I think.
Yeah, let me see here. He says at 2:09, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see here.
Marcus will be right back. He had to use the bathroom, I guess. He just like said it in the private chat.
Okay.
And Eric wants the link. Eric wants the link to jump on up here and yell at you, I guess.
Eric always wants my link. Was that wrong? Oh, the body in the background. I see the one. That's the one I was talking about where the body's getting dragged away. And I kept thinking that's Mark because they're like in like a dressy uniform, but they're face down, so I can't tell if it's a cop uniform or not. But I don't see a body. Oh, there is a body laying in the background where Ghostface is he's dragging him into a room.
No, I'll have to rewatch it.
Or it could be that mannequin because there was, or maybe there's, I don't know. But Ghostface probably knows because he's the one killing every damn body. So yeah, giving yourself away, bro. Let me give
Eric.
Eric, yeah, the old pickle tickle, and I'll be on my way. Let me see here. I'm about to send it to you, Eric, over on your Instagram.
That was a weird overshare, but
sorry. we real close over here at Destination Station.
Heck yeah.
Let's see here.
Surprised Ding Dong isn't in here. Damalama Ding Dong. Surprised that he's like not in the chat.
Right? Yeah,
Dom,
where are you been?
Yeah, Dom, even though you're not.
I did send the link to him.
Maybe he didn't watch the trailer yet then. Or something.
Yeah, maybe not. All right, Eric, I just sent it to you to your Instagram. I sent it to your personal Instagram. I for some reason I can't find your Bearded Entertainment. Oh, I found it. Yes, I did. I'll send it to both.
Yeah.
There you go, buddy. Come on here and correct me. All day, every day.
Heck yeah.
All right, cool. Sorry, I get a little goofy. I'm like a gremlin. At night I get a little cray.
We all do.
Yeah. I'm so ready to do the Woodsboro Cinema Club back again. I'm so ready to get back to watching some horror movies with y'all. Stella G says, I have a confession. I've watched the trailer about 10 times.
Me too,
Hey,
I think.
I think I've only watched it like maybe less than 5. I've been wanting to watch it back to back, yeah. But I'm just kind of like, every time I watch it, I just sit there and I think. And I'm just brainstorming like ideas of like, what are they doing here? What are they doing there? Like,
Yeah.
and I'm kind of piecing it together. I don't know. I would love to be in a Scream movie, you know, like even though I'm starting to get like little acting gigs and stuff like that. Like if I could be in a Scream movie, I'd be like, all right, I can die now. Ghostface is in the chat. Ghostface, go ahead, pop on in. You can kill me now. I'm just kidding though. Let's see here. That's a good confession. These are my confessions. Say what I. Sorry. Here we go. Paula says Screen 7 is going to be badass. Hell yeah, it is. Hell yeah, it is. Matthew says, honestly, Sydney in the trailer at first kind of looked like AI. It didn't really look real at first. She looks good, in my opinion. She looks better in this movie than she did in 5, in my opinion. I was like, she looks like Sydney. She feels like Sydney. I felt like 5, she kind of, I kept, for some reason, I just felt like she was kind of phoning it in 5 a little bit. Like, almost like she's forced to play, but doesn't really want to be here. You know, I just kind of got that vibe. I don't know if anybody else did, but, and also she just, the way she delivered her lines just didn't feel like Sydney to me. So yeah.
I agree.
So how do you feel? Do you think she looked like AI in this trailer?
No, not at all. She looked perfect the way that she was.
Yeah, agreed.
I think Gail looked a little bit AI, like when you first get to see her, for some weird reason to me.
Yeah, true. We do have someone knocking at the back door. It's my big-headed bobblehead buddy. What's up, Bearded?
Knocking at the back door? Why it gotta be the back door?
Hey man, remember you told me in Lexington you wanted to start a boy band called the Backdoor Boys.
I don't remember that at all.
Oh, okay. I remember that. I recorded it. I wrote it down. I took a picture.
I hope so. If you did, please provide that to me because I don't remember that at all.
All right, what you got to add to the table, man?
Please don't be Leslie Marker. Like, I'm just saying, like, I do have a legitimate question.
Yeah.
Has there been anything other than the mention of her name that makes anyone think she's actually going to be a character in the movie?
No.
Because the same thing happened in part 5 with Sabrina Carpenter, Sam and Tara's mom. And then, like, everyone jumped on this train about, like, oh, she's going to be this huge character. What is she doing? What is she? It turned into nothing.
Right.
Why do people want it to be her? Like, I don't get it. I don't want it to be her at all. And I don't understand why people want that. Because if they do that, that will be the 3rd time in a franchise of 7 movies that they use the exact same plot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want it to be that either. I think it's too easy for one, and it's too repetitive. And I feel like that a lot of people, they just want it to be Stu Macher related. if it's not Stu Macher himself.
Okay.
And that's the only relation that they can see.
I just another thing about Leslie, I don't see Leslie caring about Sidney Prescott. Like, why would she?
If her brother got killed by her?
Yeah.
If that's the case, then any argument made about why Stu waited 30 years would also be why did Leslie wait 30 years? Here's the thing. I love my brother. I ain't going out of that. Like, I can understand Miss Loomis going after Sidney. That's her son.
Mm-hmm.
I can understand, the Kirsches or the Baileys or whoever the hell they were going after because that was their child. But like, I don't really buy like a 30-year vendetta buildup for her brother. And Sidney had nothing to do with her kid. Her kid was killed by someone Sidney had never met, who was going after someone that Sidney had never met. Like, Sidney kind of was in no relation to her son being killed.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, Leslie doesn't make sense to me. I think a lot of people are jumping on the train like they did with Sabrina Carpenter. They heard her name mentioned and they're like, well, now it's got to be her. And I'm like, it could be a character we've never met before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's very true.
You know who else grew up in Woodsboro?
Who?
Who was the killer in part 4?
Jill?
Jill grew up in Woodsboro.
Jill's dead, man.
I think so too, but I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of people who grew up in Woodsboro who could be the killer. Like, all this where we grew up, what got me more, and no one is really, that doesn't mean anything to me, honestly, the where we grew up. Lots of people grew up. What got me is the other line he said. Because she said, another asshole hiding behind a voice changer. They say, I'm not hiding this time.
Yeah.
That to me indicates, okay, this is the second time they're doing it.
Yeah, that does. I mean, I picked up on that too, man. Like, with them saying, I'm not hiding this time, like, but here's another thing. You know what that reminded me of? Oh, damn, we lost Marcus. He'll be back.
He'll be back.
Yeah. Remember in this trailer of Scream 6 where he's like, never met a Ghostface like that. That wasn't in the movie.
That wasn't in the movie.
What if that line's not even in the movie though? Like,
it's
I'm
true.
not hiding
Like,
this time.
none of those lines could be in the movie. None of those lines could be in the movie. And to talk about Jazzy Jeff's comment there really quick, I think Billy was going down the line killing everyone. Billy didn't start by going after Sidney. Billy started by going after Sidney's mother and killing her. Yeah. And then was going down the line. He wanted to destroy the whole family for what happened to him. And he did it in a very short amount of time. He didn't wait 30 years for it. So, like, that's different to me.
Yeah.
I think Stu, the big thing I'm seeing with a lot of people on like Reddit who are hating on Stu as they always do, is that the question always is, why did he wait 30 years? Where has he been for 30 years? And that is a good question. It's a good question. However,
he was there the whole time.
That's the thing. You could really make it to where he's there the whole time. So,
do you think that they need to do a flashback if they do bring back Stu Macher? Because they don't do flashbacks in Scream movies. But do you think in this scenario of bringing Stu Macher back, do you think that it should, show what he's been doing over the years?
I think so. I think we're almost definitely getting flashbacks. Either we're getting flashbacks, or based on what I've seen, and I'm not gonna elaborate further because it could get into spoiler territory. Based on what I've seen, we will be seeing a Ghostface on screen who is no longer alive, in a robe.
Say that again.
Based on behind the scenes stuff, that that I've seen that I won't elaborate on any further.
Yeah,
We're going to see
yeah.
Ghostface, who was killed in a previous movie, in a robe in this movie. So that's either going to be a flashback, or that's going to be like some AI stuff, some deep fake stuff.
Yeah. Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. I think I know.
You've probably seen it too. Like I said, it's a previous Ghostface who has died. We know they're dead, but they're going to be in the movie on screen. If that's the case, they could be setting it up for AI, to where it's like either a flashback that we'll see, or we'll see someone like a Ghostface go after them. They film it, and then they doctor the footage to make it look like an old Ghostface did it.
Oh, nice.
Interesting. Yeah. I mean, that's one thing that I thought we were going to see more of the AI stuff in this trailer. They were going to kind of like toy with it a lot more, like at least like FaceTime phone calls and stuff like that. And we didn't really do any of that. So
it was the only really like AI / stuff that they didn't even call it AI because it was in part 3 when he had the voice changer that did all the voices. That's the only thing we heard. We heard Dewey and Stu's voice.
Yeah. When did we hear Dewey's voice? Hold on, I need to watch this again.
You didn't hear Dewey's voice? When you see Mark, her husband, get attacked, if you listen, it's Dewey's voice saying all your friends got attacked or killed just for being near you.
Oh, that's Dewey?
Listen, watch it again, and turn it on and watch it. That's Dewey's voice.
I gotta listen to it in my headphones, man. Like,
turn it on real quick and do it, man. Like that's Dewey's voice. Like, and what I think the whole thing is going to be going after Sydney, like psychologically, kind of like Mickey did.
Yeah,
just being really like voices in her head.
Yeah, not even voices in her head, just like making her, just kind of torturing her, talking to her in Dewey's voice, saying these terrible things. That's going to be massive. Here's the thing: that could also, we didn't see who was being talked to with that voice. That could be Gail. Like,
I think Gail.
Yeah, could you imagine if Ghostface calls Gail and talks to her in Dewey's voice?
That's what I want. That's what I want.
We talked
Kill
about
that bitch.
Before. Oh, I want Gail gone.
I think she's gonna die.
I don't know if she will. I think there's a legacy there that I think they're gonna protect.
Yeah.
I do too. I just one thing. Did you hear like speaking of that voice modulator and everything? Did you hear like the Darth Vader breathing when he like lifts up like Michael Myers off the floor? And it's like, like a deep.
I don't know if that was breathing or if it might be. I'd have to rewatch it again and really focus. I thought it sounded like a creak from the floor.
Man,
it sounded like breathing to me.
It sounded like breathing to me too. Like he lifts and he's like, like, and I was like, what the hell? That's gonna be crazy if like Ghostface is using like, like voices from like other like popular movies and shit. Like,
that'd be hilarious.
I feel like that should be more scary movie territory. But yeah, dude, I don't know. I just found it kind of funny. I was like, did I hear that correctly? But it did. I went back and listened to it, and I was like, yeah.
I'll have to rewatch it. I didn't hear that. I didn't really tune into that part, but
yeah.
We
know Michael Jackson loved the trailer.
By the way, just in case y'all don't know, I brought this up on Night's stream earlier. When you're watching a video on YouTube, if you hit the period button, it moves frame by frame.
Yeah.
So you can watch you can do it frame by frame versus trying to like pause and everything. That's
right.
So, we did that. Did somebody say that there's a body there's a body in the background at the end?
Yeah, who said that? Was it Ghostface that said that? I think I have to go back.
Ghostface did.
Let me go back and
pull it up.
And
what was the time code that they said?
I think it was 2:09. 2 minutes and 9 seconds.
Everybody's talking about the Scream 7, and everybody's going to be talking about it for a very long time.
Heck yeah.
It already hit over like 7 million views.
It's at 8.3 right now.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Heck
It's
Another
climbing.
400,000 on IGN.
The Paramount. I'm talking about the Paramount Plus or the
Yeah, the Paramount Pictures one is 8.3 million views. What was the time code? 209?
Yeah, it's where that body's getting dragged, and I'm trying to figure out who that is. I want to say that that's Mark because it's like dressy clothes, and I can't.
The
tell if
person
it's
being
like,
dragged?
Yeah,
That's not Mark.
that's not Mark. You can't see the face.
So the
Go ahead.
person being dragged is not Mark. If you look at them as they're being dragged, you can very clearly see they're wearing a blue plaid button-up, but it's short sleeve, and they have a white long sleeve shirt on underneath it.
Okay.
So that's not Mark.
Okay.
Because Mark had a blue police.
It is,
button-up.
but if you pull it, I can take a screenshot if you want and send it to you real quick. But it's
If you want to, yeah.
Hold on a second. Let me.
Yeah, look at that 209. See if that's a body or what. It looks like there's like another body in that room that Ghostface is dragging the other body to. And then Stella's got.
It does look like that.
Yeah, like it's a closet of bodies. Creepy. But usually Ghostface doesn't. Do you think that this is like the scene where like Ghostface is going to do something like horrific to somebody's body, like they've been talking about?
Possibly.
Like it's supposed to be something like it's very sadistic, like we haven't seen in any other Scream movie.
Maybe.
Yo, can I share my screen really quick?
Can you do that? Go ahead.
Yeah, hold up. Let's see. Share screen. That one. Let me know when it's up.
There you go.
There we go.
Okay, so I have made it. Look at the shirt. You see how that's a blue plaid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you've got a white long sleeve t-shirt.
Oh, it is plaid. Yeah,
but I think right there is what they're talking about, which does look like another body.
Yeah.
That's also, I don't think that's where Joel McHale was being attacked. That's a different floor.
Yeah, I just see that those are like dressy pants and everything, and I saw the blue, so I thought maybe it was the police uniform.
Yeah, I get why you think that at first glance, but also, look, this person's covered in blood.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is that's a.
Is that other hand? Is that a cut off hand, or is that like his?
No, I think it's covered in blood. I can see. You can see the fingers covered in blood. And here, I'll move forward a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's his hand.
Use your period.
Yeah, that looks like a couch, and that does look like another dead body back there.
It does. So maybe this is like the house party or something at the end. Like
maybe
Ghostface is killing everybody.
So
or the school play.
Could be.
Could be.
But here's the thing, and someone brought it up earlier. We haven't been introduced or even shown a lot of the new characters. There's like 3 to 5 of the cast that was announced that we didn't see in this trailer.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very, very true. That was kind of, especially, I just thought it was odd. We haven't seen Anna Camp's character. And also, this trailer gives away 2 kills. The Celeste O'Connor. Yeah, I think Mark is gone. I think it's pretty...
Well, here's the thing, though. Like I said, what we see him get is like a 1/10 of what Chad's got so far, and Chad still survived. So, who's to say?
Yeah. That's true. And I at least thought I'd see like Chad with like crutches or something in this. Like,
it does look like Chad. Like the one scene, the final thing we see with Chad does look like he was just stabbed. Like if you look in on the way, like his facial reaction and his body language, it kind of looks like he's reacting to a quick stab.
Show it. Bring it up.
Okay, 1 second. Let me move back here, find it.
I'm like Joe Rogan. Have you seen that video? Pull it up.
Where?
Hell
I think
yeah.
it's earlier.
Is it earlier? Oh, we need to do. You need to show the Darth Vader voice. While you're doing that, Val says dislike they showed almost all of the opening kill scene though. Yeah, I think there's got to be more to it. Oh,
I don't know if that's the opening kill, man.
I think it is.
I don't know if it is, but okay. So here's him. Like, watch. I'm gonna go frame by frame. Watch his facial reaction.
I did see this, but I thought maybe he was crying. I'm thinking that's why I was thinking that Mindy got killed, and maybe that's why he looks like that. Like he sees because Mindy's fighting Ghostface right here.
It could be, and they are back outside of the kitchen that Mindy was fighting in. I know. And so it looks like that they're still at that scene because look, it's like industrial. Like maybe that's a freezer or something he's in, or and maybe she's hung up or something in the freezer. But right here, this is also where Dewey's voice is.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I just never put two and two together. That was Dewey's voice. I should have, but I didn't.
Bad Destin.
I know. Shame. But yeah, I think it's Mindy's dead or Celeste O'Connor, because if you see Celeste O'Connor, it looks like she's gonna get got because Ghostface like jumped. She's already hurting. It looks like she's trying to get out of the restaurant, and Ghostface like does that Ghostface flying move and like looks like he jumps onto her.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think this is leading into the climax. Isn't this like what you've seen?
So I think this is Sydney right here. Sydney. Okay, so if where she is running right there down that street, you see that big clock tower on the left?
Yes.
Yeah.
That if you turn left right before you get to that clock tower, like it's in the same courtyard as that clock tower, that's where Sydney's coffee shop
Little
is.
Latte.
Yeah, Little Latte. That's where it is. What I saw being filmed was a chase scene that ends at My Little Latte. So I think when you see later, like right after this, you see her talking to Tatum, and Tatum's locked in a room.
Yeah.
Tatum is locked in the office at My Little Latte.
Okay.
And Ghostface is outside the office trying to get in. So I think what you're seeing is Ghostface is going to grab Tatum. Sydney is going to, because when we see Sydney talking to her right here, after this, right there, that's the exact same shot.
Yeah.
From the other
From a
side.
different angle. Yeah. You're right.
So she's running to My Little Latte, and I don't think she gets there in time. And I think Ghostface kidnaps her, maybe. But
I think Ghostface is going to kidnap her daughter. It just sounds like that from like, her saying, "Where's my daughter?" and all that kind of stuff. So.
And we talked about this with Knight as well, Knight and Gory. She has at least 2 daughters.
Right. That's
where are they?
Where's the other? Like I think it's more likely 3 daughters that she has. And depending on where you Google, it says 3 daughters. But it doesn't, like, we only see Tatum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And according to Tatum's age, if you do the timeline, Tatum was either born right before Scream 4 or right after Scream 4.
Yeah. I hope they really acknowledge that. John Best says, I thought that was Chad talking, not Dewdrop.
No, that's Dewey.
Yep.
Like if
Can
you
we
listen
to it real quick?
Yeah, I'll play it.
Hold on one second. Let me turn down this music.
Hold on, let me
find out where it's at. Let's don't do too much because I don't want to get copyrighted. Hopefully I don't. If I do, oh well.
There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna show as little as I need to. You ready?
Yep.
I'm ready. Oh, we can't hear it.
Oh, okay. 1 second. Hold on. I think I might need to
Add audio.
let me see. Share screen. Also share audio or tab audio.
All right.
Okay, hold on. Ready?
Ready.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear it?
No.
Nope.
You still can't hear it? Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, you might have to do it then. It's not for like the audio is playing for me.
Right. Let me see what I can do.
Yeah.
What's that time? What's that timeline?
Timestamp. Go to like 138.
All right. Let's... 1 second. All right. We're gonna see if this is true. All right. Let's see. You said 138, right?
Yes.
Yep.
138.
And if you want to remove her, I'll stop sharing. You can share your screen.
Yeah. Okay. Also share tab audio. Yes, that's on. Sure. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
Let me know if you can hear it.
All your friends died for just being near you.
Where is my daughter?
Damn.
That's Dewey.
That's Dewdrop.
Heck.
That is Dewdrop.
Mm-hmm.
Hot damn it, Janet. Wow.
You imagine how
Wow.
with Sydney hearing that?
Yeah.
Y'all saw the skirt too, by the way, right?
Yep. That's why I think McKenna may be a Ghostface.
Hold on. I wanted to see if you can hear the Darth Vader.
Okay, good. I want to point something out too.
Oh,
when
where
he-
is it?
It's a do a few like right here.
There.
Yeah.
There it is.
Down to the end.
Yeah.
You heard that.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, here's a question for you.
Okay.
Go back to where they rise up. Hold the comma and that'll go back like frame by frame.
Okay.
And go back to where where they're starting to rise up.
Where they're starting to rise up?
Wait, did you do the left arrow?
Yeah, I did the left arrow.
No, you use the comma and the period.
Comma? Gotcha.
So period goes forward, comma goes back a frame.
Okay. Oh, I'm getting some stats.
Face. Look how narrow they are. Like it looks like a woman. Like
Yes.
go ahead and go forward a few frames.
You want me to hit play?
No, just hit the period and just let it go forward like a couple frames.
Okay. I mean, it could be, or I mean, there's small males.
I don't know, man. Like, and there are 100% there are, but I think like how narrow those shoulders are, dude.
Yeah.
That kind of looks like a woman to me.
Yeah. Yeah. I kind of see it now. I do like that bathtub, by the way.
Oh yeah. You know my problem with bathtubs being a taller guy. There's never one I can fit in. Like I cannot get a relaxing bath. I'm just too fucking tall.
I have to say, man, I love the cinematography in this shit.
Heck yeah.
It looks good. It looks real good. All right, let's hear Darth Vader one more time. Lay down, Mike. I mean, yeah, Mike.
Well, go before the blackout too.
Dang, it's a long blackout. There we go. All right.
Down to the end.
Yeah. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I didn't even really recognize that. I think I kind of assumed like I don't know what I thought it was. I don't know what that sound design is. If we get
It's Darth Vader, dude.
Yes, Darth Vader.
That's gonna be funny if he like, if he is using like all these like soundboards and stuff. Like he also has like Dewey and Stu and all that. But what if he uses like pop culture or something? We're using Shaggy or something, or just
here's a
shit.
question. Do you think the very first Ghostface we see in the trailer is actually an animatronic?
No.
I don't think it is either.
No?
If you go back and go back to where they right before they turn on the light, like go back. Okay, now go hit the period and go frame by frame. Look how smooth his head comes up.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't think that's a Ghostface. Or I don't think that's an animatronic.
Oh, that's so cool. It's a motion detector.
I don't know, man. I mean, it might be.
Also, if you watch it moves after his hand stops. Like use the comma, go back really quick.
Okay.
And you can see the Ghostface's head move, or that, yeah. So now go just hit period and go frame by frame.
Detector.
See it move.
Oh, it does move just a little bit.
It
But it
moves
still
just
seems a little robotic, though. It still looks.
I think it's playing, man. I think it's playing on them.
Yeah. Like the ghost face right behind Michelle probably has like a sound thing that does the like the robotic.
I don't even think that sound is really going to be in there.
Yeah.
I think they may just be put, because if you notice, it's only on there like one or two moves, and then it goes away for the rest of the moves. I think they're just adding that in the trailer to like try to amp it up. I think that's a real Ghostface.
Yeah.
Playing it up.
It could be. Do you think? Okay, since we're talking about this scene here, which Michelle Randolph, she's super awesome. She's in Landman. And
that's his daughter, right?
Yes, it is.
Billy Bob Thornton's daughter, yeah.
Yeah. I think that's kind of cool that also Isabel May is in Taylor Sheridan's Yellowstone stuff too.
I was about to say, well, I think she's not gonna. I don't think she's gonna fare as well in this movie as she's doing in Landman.
No. Here's another thing. Is like, do you think that Jimmy Tantro we could possibly get something similar like the Scream 6 opening? Like, because we don't even know where Jimmy Tantro, could that be Jimmy Tantro's character coming up behind her right there, and he really does want to kill her, like, and maybe another Ghostface shows up to kill him, kind of like what we got in Scream 6.
Oh, she's doing the finger.
Or could it like that like be a prank and like he's like right behind her, like he's right behind Michelle, like the one that came out of the corner.
Yeah. Yeah. Like he's just trying to scare her here, and then it turns into no, Ghostface really, or this animatronic really does come alive or whatever, or not alive. You know what I mean? Like it's really Ghostface.
Yeah.
So there was this movie, because they didn't specify this as an Airbnb, right?
No, they didn't say. No, they didn't say Airbnb. No,
they didn't.
They didn't call it an Airbnb.
Are you sure she didn't say like the murder Airbnb or whatever at the beginning?
Does she say that?
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's pretty assumed that that's what it is, but I didn't hear her say that.
I'm pretty sure she calls it like staying at the creepy, like turn on your subtitles and then you don't have to. So, yeah, right there, Psycho Killer B&B.
Can't believe we're staying at the Psycho Killer B&B.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So there's this movie.
That does seem like a person. That first little shot. Yeah. I
That
see what you're
first little
saying, though.
shot is what, and here's what I think, right? There's this movie I saw a long time ago. It's a really underrated, like no one knows about horror movie called Amusement, right? One of the scenes, this chick is house sitting for a set of friends, and they have this room full of these creepy clown dolls, right? And she calls them later and is looking down the hallway at the open door of clown dolls. And she calls them and, hey, just checking in. Everything's good. And they're like, yeah. And she says something about the creepy clown dolls. And they're like, yeah, sorry. They're really creepy. And she's like, yeah, the life-size clown doll in the chair, like, still scares me. And they're like, we don't have a life-size clown doll. And she looks down the hall and it's gone. I think something like that could happen. I think they could be like the Airbnb host or something checks in. And they're like, yeah, the Ghostface animatronic is really effective. It really got us. And they're like, yeah, we don't have one of those. And then it's gone.
Ooh. That's cool. That would be cool. That would be cool. I wonder if there'd be like more than just that one. Like if there like other areas of the animatronic. Because look, it says Amity. Does that say no? That says Hollywood Horror. I was about to say that says Amityville Horror behind now. What room is this where this animatronic
I think
is?
it's the living room area, isn't it?
You think so? Think that's the living room?
I think this is when you go under the stairs.
Could be. Yeah. You might be right.
Wait, is that a bed on the right? Go back.
No, that's like, oh shit.
A railing for a.
No, yeah, that's like one of those things with the rope where you can't cross. Like you don't want to, if they would have it like a museum or something.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think this is like really, really cool. Were you in here whenever Shannon made the comment about like it shows all the like markings of like the chalk lines of like the kills or whatever, but we don't see the Stumacher one or anything like that.
We don't go in the Stumacher room though. We see three outlines. Those are Billy, Richie, and Amber.
Yep.
Because those were the three that were killed in that area. Right.
I think this was pretty crazy, man, that she grabs the light and rips it off the wall. Like, at least she's not like, like, I just thought that was kind of wild. Like, because it's a little, it's like higher than her, And then they both go over. Now with the whole, thing with like him turning over with the knife and the way he holds it, I didn't really dig that, how she just kind of falls down on the knife like that. Like I think it just looks silly.
Boom.
Yeah.
I kind of like it because he could have very well like played dead and like let her get up, because that's not going to kill her falling like that. It's just going to hurt. He could have let her play dead and then popped up and like gone after her again, but we've seen that before. We haven't seen this. Is that Marcus down below me there?
That is, I shot him 6 times. What's up, brother?
Ghosty.
What is going on, everybody? Sorry for my lateness and stuff. I ain't even gonna lie. Your boy was feeling like an icky ass dishwasher, so I was like, yeah, I gotta go get fresh.
Oh, you good, man? You look smart tonight. I like the
look. I look dumb every other day, I guess.
No, man. You just look extra. You look like you're no.
You look so stupid any other time. Right now, you look okay.
No, he looks like he's ready to teach a class on some shit.
Yeah, I kind of do.
I got my Ghostface shirt on too.
I will say this, like, I'm so glad that I got these damn glasses, because like everything is like enhanced. Like when I got these glasses and I tried them on, like before I tried them on, I like looked like towards the wall in the glasses place. And I tried them on. I'm like, holy shit, I'm blinded at a fucking bat. Like, it's bad. It was bad. So I'm glad that I got these, because now I can see everything and I don't got to squint looking at the comments and stuff anymore.
Man, I know how you feel, man. That's how I felt whenever I first got glasses too, dude. I was like, is that why I've had headaches all my elementary years? Like I'm struggling to see shit.
Right.
So yeah, man. So everything's like high def to you right now.
Hell yes. And I see you got this bad boy pulled up or whatnot. Now it's so funny that you have this part of the trailer pulled up where I guess I'm assuming Sydney gets an unknown call from somebody in Woodsboro, which I would assume to be the killer, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Now it's so funny that you have this up because earlier, and I'm going to end up doing a video about this, but earlier I was thinking about the trailer. I didn't watch it yet and stuff like that, but I was just thinking about the movie and stuff like that. And I'm like, the one thing I wonder is, are we ever going to get an answer as to whose number that was that called Gale in Scream 6? We probably won't, but I always, I was just thinking about that earlier, like, I wonder if they're going to answer that.
Seeing as how this is switched over.
What was that, Bearded?
I was going to say, seeing as how this is like moved from a Radio Silence production to like a Kevin Williamson production, I'm expecting they're going to not focus on any details, like any specifics that they laid out. Because I feel like what Radio Silence did is they introduced characters who were supposedly there from the beginning, and now we're all expecting Kevin Williamson to like deal with that situation. And I don't think they have to. I don't think he has to. Kevin Williamson can ignore literally 4, 5, and 6, or 5 and 6 completely if he wants to.
Yeah.
And
which he's not. I mean, he's got.
I'm not saying ignore them like they didn't happen, but ignore them like Sabrina Carpenter, for instance. She was introduced in 5. Kevin Williamson doesn't have to, and I'm betting he doesn't ever mention that name again.
I mean, I guess I'm thinking about it in regards to if it's Stu that did attack Gale the way we believe that it was, with the phone call coming from Woodsboro. I'm just thinking like, that'd be a nice little tie-in if, we did get that mentioned, or if, like, let's say Stu's revealed and Gale was killed and he brings that up to Sydney or something like that. I was just thinking about that earlier, like, that would be pretty cool. I would be okay with that.
Yeah. I mean, it would, I don't know. I feel like that's getting down too far. I just want a solid story this time. Give me a Ghostface reveal we've never seen, and a motive that at least. Did I say Sabrina Carpenter?
Yeah, you said
Sam.
Christine.
Who's Sam's mom? Who's Sam's
Christine.
mom?
I thought I was missing something. I was like,
Sabrina. I just watched that SNL episode that she was on, so I guess her name is like fresh in my mind. I
yeah,
didn't
we
mean
know
Sabrina.
you.
That's why you laughed.
We
I was
know
like,
you got a crush on.
I was saying, like, I saw Shannon laugh, and I was like, did I say the wrong name? And I was like, what is her name? Christina Carpenter, Christina Carpenter, whoever was. And I was like, wait, Sam. I was running through those lists of names in my head, like, what the hell is her name? anyways, yeah, Christina Carpenter. I don't think Christina Carpenter's name's ever going to be mentioned again. I don't know really if Leslie Mocker's ever going to be mentioned again. I don't know. I want a Ghostface. Like, give me a solid movie, Ghostface we've never seen, and a motive that's like unique.
I feel that.
I want to be wrong about everything. Even if Stu Macher, as much as I want Stu Macher to be back, even if he's not, I just want it to surprise me. I want it to be like, I never saw that coming. That's how I want to feel at the end of this movie. And I kind of want a little bit of a cliffhanger.
And see, you know what? The only way everyone's going to be wrong about it is if it isn't Stu and it isn't Leslie Macher.
Yeah.
The only way we're all going to be wrong is if it's not either of those two people.
The only way that I would want Leslie Macher to be a killer is if Leslie Macher comes out and then she's like, "Hey, bro," and then you see Stu walk out too, and it's both of them. That's the only way I would really want that. I don't want it to be just Leslie Macher one and done, and no Stu.
So do y'all think the fire is the beginning or the end of the movie?
I think it's the beginning. I think it's the opening scene.
Okay, what about y'all?
I don't know.
I think it might be the end.
I think it's our cliffhanger.
I think they're gonna do a cliffhanger. I think Sydney might. I don't think
Ooh.
Sydney's gonna die or anything. I think Sydney's gonna think she took care of it all. She ended it, and then we're gonna get that scene at the end of another Ghostface burning down, like killing the two Airbnb people. Because we know when Ghostface walks out, if you pause the trailer or go frame by frame, you can see the car is still sitting there that the couple from the beginning drove up in. So we know they're there. So that ending shot we see of them burning down the house is after they've killed those people. So I think Sydney's gonna think she's got it all over, and we're gonna see that attack scene, and that's gonna be the end of it.
Real quick, because I have been hearing about that all day. I mean, I've heard about, the whole burning down of Stu's house and stuff like that. Even though I haven't seen the trailer, just me hearing how it plays out and stuff, and everybody thinking that this is going to be the opening scene, I automatically was like, well, no. Because if Stu is alive, right, and we believe we're going to get a cliffhanger, but let's say we don't get Stu revealed alive in Scream 7. Well, what better way than to leave it on a cliffhanger than to have these two people killed in his house, and then Ghostface burns down Stu's house, and then we go to the next movie.
That's very interesting. I actually kind of like that better than it being the opening.
Right.
But I would prefer that because I always wanted a Scream movie to end on like a kill, like it's not over. Because that would still keep that question and that theory up there if Stu Macher's still alive, or something. And maybe that would lead into bringing Sydney home to Woodsboro in the next one. Something happened. Maybe Gail has to go to Woodsboro now, and she begs Sydney to go with her. She doesn't want to go alone because maybe Mindy gets killed, or maybe Mindy and Chad gets killed. She ain't got nobody else.
Yeah.
I will say one thing that does kind of, like, now that I'm thinking about it, in regards to me feeling like this could be the ending and not the opening of the movie, is the fact that, like, okay, they already said that Scream 8 is going to be back in Pine Grove. So it's like, even if that is the end and Ghostface burns down Stu's house, like, not saying that obviously the killer couldn't come back to Pine Grove, but now I'm kind of like, okay, so, like, what would be the point in going back to Woodsboro just for that quick scene if you're just going to have the killer come back to Pine Grove in the next movie?
Right.
And stuff like that. So, man, but see, this is the beautiful thing about this, and I haven't even fucking watched it yet, is that it's got us sitting here like, okay, what are they doing? Yeah. Is this the opening? Is this the end? For all we fucking know, this might be the middle.
Yeah, and here's the thing. You got to think, there's more of a tie to Stu in that trailer because of that house. If you think about the fact that every attack and everything else happens in Pine Grove, Indiana, why the house? Why burn down the Macher
That's
house?
That's what I was thinking too. It's like, well, I think that maybe it's because let's just say it is Stu Macher burning down this house. It's because of, like, it goes back to my original theory of like maybe everything in this house is more about Billy Loomis and the legacy of the Woodsboro murders, and it's always mentioning Billy, and now his house is turned into like this, this scare B&B or whatever, and it's like this was my house, I want my legacy, so he's burning Billy's legacy down, he's burning all the Woodsboro murders down, and he's making an impression by burning it all down. That's what I think.
I don't know if he'd be jealous of that. I think he.
I do.
Whether you think it's a romantic love or not, I think Stu loved Billy, and I think he would. I don't think he would be he would be upset that Billy is getting all this attention. I think he would. I don't know. I think he would be more upset that, like, they're. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I don't know, man. The Macher house being burned down, it baffles me because it doesn't really it doesn't really fit with the movie, in my opinion. Unless they're trying to, like, when they say burn it all down, this Ghostface means kill everyone associated with it and, like, get rid of the notoriety in general.
Yeah.
Like,
I want to know how does Ghostface find Sydney? So I'm wondering, like, let's say that is the opening. Is there some? Does those two characters have a connection to Sydney somehow?
I don't know.
Could they be
Like,
podcasters?
I see. I don't think it's really hard to find Sydney though anymore.
She went on a nationwide book tour, like a nationwide book tour.
Yeah, she's got a coffee shop or whatever she owns now. So
That's
she's
true.
basically like a public figure. So, you know, out of darkness, you know, so she's out into the light. So it's so easy for Ghostface, you know, or whoever wants to kill her this time. You know,
That's very true.
It's so easy for
that
Hunter. But can we take a moment and just acknowledge the true beauty of Nev Campbell? Like she's still got it.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, that's my future wife. No, she is. She looks like she's more like Sydney in this than she did in 5.
I agree.
I feel like she's really back into her character. I can just see it in her eyes, even like right here. In 5, I felt like she was kind of phoning it in, and she felt kind of wooden a little bit, you know. Like I just felt like she almost didn't want to be there. Like I don't know. But this one,
you know,
she
played the role of the side character.
Right. Now, is this the street you saw, Bearded?
Yeah, I walked down this street.
Cool.
All the photos that I shared, they're on the street.
Now is Little Latte, is it on this strip, or is it around the corner, or is it next door to this Pine Grove grocery? Where is it?
No, okay, so you where you're looking right now, if you go back maybe 10 feet backwards and then turn to your right, that's where Little Latte is.
Okay, so on the right side. Okay. Okay, man. Cool.
Can I mention a comment really quick?
I can't even lie, y'all. Just even looking at these little quick clips and stuff, I wish our brother Steven was here having this conversation, talking about this right now. So everyone, I want to know y'all's opinion on this, because everyone talks about when Roman talked to Billy, like find somebody to pin it on, like how to commit a murder, find somebody to pin it on. Everyone thinks he means Stu, and I was like, no, he meant anybody.
He meant Cotton, and then what's Sydney's dad's name?
Neil Prescott. Yeah.
Like, he never intended to set Stu up for anything. If he did, why would he have kidnapped Neil and put everything on Neil's cell phone? And he pinned the Maureen's murder on Cotton Weary. Like, I know everyone says that, like, Stu was surprised by knowing about the Marine stuff. I don't think he was. Like, I don't think Billy ever intended to pin anything on Stu. Like,
no,
there's another.
I don't think Billy wanted Stu to live, though.
Yeah, I will say this because Roman did say, like, oh, find a partner, basically sell out if you get caught. So basically, if they get caught, you know, sells whoever your partner could be out. You know what I mean? Think about it like this. He's speaking in basically a hypothetical. Billy could have picked anybody to be his accomplice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So necessarily he's not saying Stu per se. He's just saying find a partner to sell out in case you get caught, find somebody to frame, so on and so forth. Stuff like that. Like,
I don't think he ever intended to sell Stu out. Here's the thing. You know who intended to sell their partner out? Jill. And what did Jill do? Jill didn't pussyfoot around, like stabbing in the side and the shoulder like Stu and Billy tried to. If Billy really wanted to kill Stu, he could have done it. Like,
but Eric, the world knows Charlie got stabbed in the shoulder, not the heart.
He got stabbed in the heart. But either way, I'm just saying, like, if Billy really wanted to
I'm
kill
fucking with
Stu,
you, man.
it would have been like, I don't know. I see
No
that all
comment.
the time, and I'm like, I don't know what you're like. He had a perfect alibi with Neil.
Yeah.
And anyone who would have been alive to like figure them out already saw him kill someone. So there was no like, I don't think there's any way Billy could have set Stu up personally. You know?
Yeah, I don't think Billy was trying to set Stu up. I think he was trying to set Neil up. They both were, but I also think that Billy intentionally stabbed Stu.
I was just about.
I think he wanted it. I think he wanted Stu to die as well.
I'll put it this way: if there was ever a way Billy was intending to sell Stu out per se, it wouldn't be like selling him out, like leaving him to the cops. You know what I mean? It would just be basically cutting him too deep to where he would think he would bleed out, hoping that he would come out of it basically somewhat unscathed, which is why he told Stu off to the right or off to the side and not too deep and stuff, to where basically whatever stabbing he did to Stu would make Stu bleed out, and then that's the way he would sell Stu out because he would be the one who's still alive. That's the only way I can like really personally see like that's a way Billy was going to sell him out.
I don't know, man. I don't think he was in control when he was doing those stabs. Like, I don't think he was intentionally stabbing too deep. I think several of the stabs, he wasn't even really paying attention. I think he was just stabbing. I don't know. I mean, we can analyze it all day.
Right.
I don't know. I don't think it was. I don't think Stu is. And if that was the case, why didn't Stu fight back?
Because he was in love with Billy.
Okay, let's address that right there. I understand the look, all right? You're fucking up my movie, all right? I think Stu admired Billy. I think he looked up to Billy.
I think the original
think
script was written by an openly gay man.
Yeah, it was.
It was very true.
And I think Stu would have done anything for Billy. Mm-hmm. And I think he would have done that because he loved him.
I think Stu was more of a ladies' man.
Oh, well, see, this is the thing. They asked Kevin about that, and he didn't flat out say like they were lovers or that they were gay, but that he did hint at like basically in so many words that kind of was the intention behind their closeness. Like, there was even a piece of dialogue that they had to cut out because it would have gave away the fact that Stu and Billy was the killers. Like, after the fountain scene in the original movie, Billy comes up to Stu and was like, "So did you take care of that for me or whatever and stuff?" And Stu's like, "Why do you have to be like so pushy? You know I'd do anything for you," or something along those lines of that nature. But they had to cut it because it would have been like, okay, it's obvious these two are the killers. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. But there was apparently even more dialogue that would have hinted at the possibility that there was a relationship more than friendship.
Okay. I give you that. I give you that.
And Kevin Williamson did confirm that he modeled Billy and Stu on two actual killers who were gay lovers.
See, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I didn't know that either.
So there we go. You know, there's definitely some inspiration in the characters a little bit and stuff like that. There definitely is and stuff for sure.
Jamie Hart says, "Don't you dare skip me, Des." Jamie, I would never skip you. We just met Jamie over at Scarefest last week. It was great seeing her. My hashtag digital bouncer, kicking trolls' asses one stream at a time. We love you, Jamie.
I still got to share that post and stuff like that, and I'm going to on Instagram, but I'll say it here, like, you know, meeting, Danielle, meeting the stars that we got to meet and hang out with was cool and stuff. But for me, the best time was getting to hang out with Eric, Jamie, Michael, everybody and stuff like, you know what I mean? And I came back home and I sat there and I just, kind of had a moment, you know what I mean? And I'm just like, kind of looked up and I'm just like, I know Steven would have been so proud of that. You know what I mean? Because that's what, the community, that's what he would have wanted.
Right. Yes, Eric.
The last thing I'll say about the couple thing, Matthew Lillard literally said, and I quote, "We were the first gay couple ever in a horror movie, and there's nothing they can fucking do about it."
Nice.
That is a direct quote from Matthew Lillard talking about him.
Hey.
Nice.
Wow. When did he say that?
It was at some convention.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's awesome. That's funny. Fucking man.
They are close in real life too.
So it was at Silver.stream Con this year.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right.
And
nice.
and then, like I said, Kevin Williamson said he modeled them after the real life. Leopold and Loeb was the name of the killers, but they were in a romantic relationship as well. So, man,
got it.
People can try to deny it, but like, I don't know any like, I don't know. It's weird. Like today's rules is different. Like in the 90s, guys weren't just going up and like putting their head on their best friend's shoulders and getting that close, like right up next to their ears. It wasn't happening in the 90s like that.
It wasn't. Yeah, it's very
like
true.
Today that's so normal, and it's like more widely like prevalent.
Yeah.
Because I think today's men are a lot like more comfortable in their like, in their sexuality than guys back then were, where like if you showed any sort of emotion toward another man, they automatically assume you're gay. But yeah, in the 90s, man, I don't know. Like I've always held the opinion that Stu loved Billy. I was never on the camp that Billy reciprocated it.
Right.
I think Billy was a friend to Stu as much as a psychopath can be.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Stu loved Billy more.
Right.
Yeah. We
And
do
real quick, I
have.
do want to say this. I pushed my stream back to 1 a.m. I'm still going live tonight, but I wanted to hang out with you guys here for a little bit longer because I was, out for a while.
Oh, okay, dude. Yeah, I forgot all about that, dude. Just let me know if you need to go or anything. We'll try to wrap up here pretty shortly.
No, we're good. I already got everything set up. I already got.
I say we could all migrate over to Marcus's stream.
That's true. That's very true. We could do
Wait,
that.
Destin, do you have to work tomorrow?
Yes, I do.
I mean, I don't want to.
I can stay for a little bit, maybe. I can stay for a little bit.
I'll probably stay just
lot of bit.
Probably just to probably like 15 minutes, 30 minutes,
Yeah.
just to get my reaction to the trailer and stuff because I'm going to be watching it live on the channel.
Yeah. I'll definitely stick around for that and everything. So yeah,
And if you try to copyright me, I'll fight it.
Yeah. Go everybody in the chat, go subscribe to everybody that's on my panel right now. I shot them 6 times. We'll be over there in just a moment, here in about the next 15-20 minutes. Probably get set up over there, probably end this stream. And Eric, what you got going on, buddy?
I got technically right now I'm signed into work.
Oh, so you're working. You're okay. Cool.
But I wanted to talk some more Scream.
Yeah.
So I'm down to talk Scream as long as y'all want.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna be up.
And tomorrow's a Friday. And tomorrow's Halloween. So
I gotta go back up to this Saturday I gotta go back up to Cleveland. Short horror film I did with Killjoy Jake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We got nominated for 15 awards.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
I got nominated for Best Villain and Best Actor. So I'm excited about that.
Hell yeah.
Man.
Congrats, dude.
Congrats.
So I'm riding back up there on Saturday. But other than that, man, I got nothing going on today. So if y'all want to jump over, let's do it.
Hell yeah.
All right. We'll wrap up here in just a few. I did want to get to we got a new member in the house. Kyle over at Flet's Movie and Pop Culture 13 became a YouTube member. Thank you, Kyle. I got to get Kyle over here on the channel again. It's been a while. Thank you again becoming a member, man. Super appreciate that. And let's do some content. Go subscribe to Flet's Movies and Pop Culture 13. He has great content over there. And again, man, thank you again for becoming a member. Can't wait to see you soon. On the next Screen Talk, we'll have to bring him on. And we got to get the Woodsboro Cinema Club back going again, Marcus.
Yes. I'm about to say the only thing that stinks is we'd have to probably just do it like Sunday nights. I work Monday nights.
Yeah. We'll work out the scheduling and we'll get it going here shortly. We've both been pretty busy lately. Gonna get through some of this, some of the chat here. One thing I want to point out, since I got this frame up here, I mean, obviously they're throwing a throwback of Sydney in the window, and then we also did this in Scream 4 with Jill. Do you think this is how Ghostface kind of gets into the house and into the attic of Sydney's house?
I think so.
Like she leaves this window open. I hope there's not a boyfriend that's about to pop up. I hope we don't do that bullshit again. I'm so tired of it.
It seems like the boyfriend spot through the window.
I know. I'm like, come on, let's quit doing this. Like, you can make it seem like that, and then do something different. Maybe it's a girlfriend. Whatever. It just be something different, or maybe it's nothing. Maybe she looks out and she sees like a shadowy figure across the street or something. But I think it'd be cool if she leaves this window open and she goes to downstairs or does something, and then this is kind of like
Marine.
Oh, our grandmother.
I mean,
that'd be interesting. Like this is a dream, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, it is her grandmother.
Yeah. Or maybe she hears a voice outside or something. But DJ, go DJ. That's my DJ says. What? No one told me you went live, Destin. Hey, I know it's been a minute, man. So I'm just glad you're here. Good to see you, man. Let's see here. I'm gonna skip over a few so we can call it a night. We have been going for about an hour and 46 minutes. So I wasn't expecting to go that long. It like flew by. I feel like we just went live. Like
I know, right?
Yeah.
We should do a part 2 one day.
It's crazy.
Right?
Live. I was just getting out of work.
Yeah. So I mean, the Scream Talk's back in full effect. So we're gonna be doing a lot of this all the way up until February. So just glad that all of y'all could be a part of this. I love that Bearded, decided to grace us with his presence and school me on everything on my fucking channel.
Damn right, son. I'll school you on every channel, bitch. I love you, Destin.
I can't wait till you go live.
I haven't gone live in like on my channel since like December of last year. I need to do something, man. Now that Scream 7's out, I'm like, I think I'm gonna jump back on it.
Yeah, you got the itch now. Yeah, me too. King Matthew says, my second theory for Scream 7 is that Gail is gonna die in the final act, which leaves Sydney all alone and more vulnerable against Ghostface because we don't see much of Gail in the trailer. That's one thing I mean, we kind of see her like right there. Like, how significant is she gonna be in this movie? Do you think she's gonna have a big part? Because honestly, I don't think we've even seen the climax where like everything's going down. So go ahead, Shannon.
I think it's going to be a small part, like 20 minutes, because I think there's a rumor going on and I think, like, I don't know where the source officially came from, but Ryan C. Shower said that Gail has like 20 minutes, and I think Sid has like 40 something in total of this movie.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Wow, that's interesting because Shannon sent me the official poster earlier.
Yeah.
And I'm just looking at it now, and it says "Burn it all down."
Heck yeah.
And in the knife, it has the silhouette of Stu's house burning. Ooh, this shit is ooh.
A lot of those rumors are coming true, so I was kind of piecing it together. I was like,
down.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yep. That's what I think that's going on. Is Stumacher is burning down the Woodsboro murders legacy, Billy's legacy. I think that's what he's burning down, and he's making a name for himself. That's what I think. That's what I hope for, anyways.
Wow. February. Hurry the fuck up. I know.
It's going to be here before you know it, dude. It's going to be here before you know it. This year's almost over. Teal Kit says, Marcus, when you streaming again, though, dog?
1 o'clock here in the morning.
In just a minute. Yep.
Yeah, in the next like 30 minutes, I'm going to be doing my live trailer reaction. I haven't watched the trailer yet, Teal Kit. I've been waiting all day. I've had some stuff to take care of during the day, and then I had to go to work. So I was like, you know what? If I'm going to watch it, I'd rather watch it on the channel live for you guys to see my reaction, and then we hang out and discuss it.
Yep. Perfect way. I was like, dang, you haven't seen it yet? I couldn't hold it together. Like, okay, so I know this is Scream Talk, but who is more excited? Stranger Things season 5 or Scream?
I would say I've never even watched that fucking show, so
oh, it's good, dude. It's good.
I know a lot of people say it's good, and it's something I do eventually want to catch up on and stuff. It's just there's so many other things that I like that I prioritize over that. So it's like it's hard to find time for it.
Yeah.
I watched the first season and then just was never interested in anything after that.
I tell you what, the last season was the best season in my opinion because it had a Nightmare on Elm Street feel to it, and it had Robert Englund in it. So it just felt darker. I just liked the vibe of it all. I even liked the music choices that they had. I was just like, okay, now it's. I know it took like. I know like everyone loves the season. I think season 2 was my worst one. I pretty much kind of fell off. And season 3 was good, but season 4 really won me over. So I'm kind of. It is time to end it though. So I'm kind of glad that they are ending it. They're not kids anymore, you know.
Nope.
So it's fun. Y'all should get on board.
Quick question, Shannon, are you going to be up? Do you want me to send you a link, or are you heading off to bed after this?
I'm headed off to bed after this.
I figured.
No.
I'll watch the replay though, and I'll be like, ha ha, or something if you look scared.
I'll be sure to clip out the reaction part because I'm gonna clip it down to a short and clip it down to like a regular video anyway, and I'll send it to you.
Good.
Nice. Let's see here.
Speak since stream. Like the shirt?
Heck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, dude,
nice.
I got mine too. What's
I
your
have
favorite
the
scary
same
movie?
one. I have the same one.
I should have worn one, but I don't have nothing.
Someone gave this to me. They're like, hey, I bought this and with me. Do you want it? And I was like, yeah, I'll take it.
That's funny as fuck because my buddy got me that same shirt for Christmas.
Nice.
What's up, Ethan? Good to see you, man. Glad to have you here. I had to wear my Versace. So
What are we gonna do with Destin?
DJ said Woodsboro movie night. Yes, we were just talking about that. The Cinema Woodsboro Club is Cinema Club is going to be coming back. We'll start. Me and Marcus will get together, you know, like we always do backstage and come up with it. If Sundays is the day we got to do it, then that's the day we'll do it. So Sundays is always good for me.
Right now, Wednesdays we definitely got to get back on track for the Horror Hooligans podcast.
Yeah. Yes. We got to get back on that too. Jamie, I did say hey to you. Oh,
that
this
was
is
a long
actually
time ago, I think.
damn. It is a long time ago.
You're so behind on the chat, man.
Well, I mean, that's what happens, man. I like to give everybody their shine, but damn, y'all showed some love. I appreciate everybody. If I didn't get to y'all tonight, I'm sorry. We will do this again. Scream Talk is usually Friday nights. I might go live tomorrow night, maybe not because it is Halloween, and I'm trying to figure out what plans I got for Halloween. So we'll just see how that plays out. But we definitely will be doing Scream Talk every week going forward until the release of the movie. So,
you know one thing,
yeah.
I think I changed my lighting because this fucking glare is getting on my nerves. Like,
it looks good, dude.
Yeah, but it's messing with me. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I'm looking at the screen and stuff, and I can just see the glare like right in my glasses, and I'm just like, I don't feel it. I don't like it.
Wow, I am really behind. Okay, I'm skipping over a lot of people. I'm sorry if I missed you. Jeez. Where were y'all? Y'all were supposed to be keeping up with this shit.
I was talking to him about it in the chat, man. I would bring up chats every now and then. I didn't realize you were back 2 hours ago when you're running.
Hey, they were going before I even got started, so hell yeah. Carrie Crave Cinema, good to see you. My sister from another mister says, here's a link to Marcus's live stream, which we're about to go over to it in just momentarily. So go click this link, copy and paste it, everything, and subscribe if you're not already. And let's see. I shot him 6 times. His first reaction of the trailer. I'm good. That's why I took it down, because I did not want to spoil anything else for you, buddy.
Oh, you're good, bro. You listen. I stopped in tonight's stream earlier. I stopped into Killjoy's stream earlier. Killjoy didn't have the trailer up, but Knight did have like certain aspects of the trailer up. Eric was on the stream earlier, so
yeah,
I spoiled myself a tiny bit, So you know what I mean, but not the whole thing. You know what I mean. So I can't wait to watch it in its entirety, and I'm just really happy that for the most part, we got a lot of positive reviews about this trailer, because I felt like with Scream 5 and Scream 6, it was kind of like, oh, yeah, it looks all right, yeah. But, you know what I mean? From what I hear with this one, it's like, yeah! So I'm just like, all right, let's go.
Yeah, if there was any indication that you thought that a lot of people were going to boycott this movie or whatever, it's not going to hurt the box office. Just seeing the numbers on the trailer already and the positive feedback, I think that we're in good hands. I think this movie's going to be a financial success.
Oh, it's going to do. I'm calling it now. It's hitting over the 200 mark.
Yeah,
it's going
to
smash.
Yeah, we're at 8.7 million views on the trailer in the last, and that's the main trailer. That's none of the stuff that was on, because a lot of people don't even go to YouTube anymore. They'll like see it on Instagram or see it on somewhere else. So yeah, the main trailer is at 8.7 million in less than 24 hours. So
yes,
right, hell yeah,
okay.
Very cool. Amber, I didn't miss you. I didn't mean to out you. I'm just kind of behind on the chat, and we're getting ready to wrap up. We're right here at 2 hours and everything, but I see you. I know, bad Destin. I'm gonna go put my ass in the corner real quick, okay? And sorry, Amber. But I do love your face, and I will have more of these. I'm gonna go back and look at the chat, because I just skipped over a bunch of people, because we do have to end this for 2 hours, and I am holding up Marcus's channel for him to be able to watch this, and I need to see it.
Oh, bro, you holding up shit. Honestly,
well, I gotta take my ass to bed, okay?
I'm kind of glad that I got to come in and hang out for the last like 30-something minutes and stuff like that, because I got off work late like I always do and stuff, and I had to go freshen up and shit like that. So I'm glad we got to hang out here and just have a conversation, you know what I mean, and stuff.
Yeah, same. It's good to have everybody here right now, I wonder where Dummalumma Ding Dong is, man.
He said at a movie premiere a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
A long time ago he said that.
Yeah, you
in the
missed
comments?
him like an hour ago in the comments. Yeah,
all right,
in the chat.
Okay. All right. I'll go fuck myself, okay? All right.
You should. You should.
I feel like I'm neglecting everybody. Okay? I'm rusty. I haven't been live in about a month.
About you.
All right. Well, I think we're going to end it on that note. And thank y'all all for hanging out. Go over to Marcus's channel. We're all going to migrate over there. Shannon's going to go to sleep. Bearded is going to be bearded, and we'll.
What if I wasn't? What if I got over there like completely shaved?
Bro, I know how I feel about that. That would be so shocking. Like,
do it. No.
I mean, everyone knows that beard is a Velcro, right? It's
yeah. No, it's not Velcro. It's got an elastic strap that runs right there. It keeps it on, I can't. If I go out on a windy day, you'll see it just fly to the left.
You're like the New Age Santa, like a dirty wizard.
He sounds like the last. Shit.
Like Gandalf the Gay. I'm kidding. All right. I hope I don't get demonetized for that. No hate at all. Just no hate.
Harry just said that Bearded will look 12 years old if he shaves his beard.
I have been bad. And Destin is getting old, yes. But I don't even know how to end this thing. Y'all got me all messed up. All right. Thank you, everybody. Subscribe, like this, smash this like button so we can help out that algorithm. So, because this is my first time going live in a long time. Thank you all for being here. I'm gonna see y'all backstage. And Marcus, I'll see you in just a minute whenever we go over on your channel. I can't wait to see your expression whenever you see some of these moments in this trailer. So, everybody, I'll see you later. I'll see you another time. We'll be right back. Maybe.